Okay, so everybody, so for today, we start with questions, comments, and all that. So we have Kathy, and Kathy has a problem. So Kathy called me earlier, and she wants her problem to be discussed first. And I think that is a good idea. So Kathy, go ahead and tell us, unmute yourself.
Okay. All right. Hi, everybody.
Kathy.
Hi. I had some, I did a stretch yesterday that's supposed to cure all your back ailments. And I thought that was what happened to me when I couldn't move that afternoon. But it turns out that I remembered several years ago, I had a problem with possible kidney stones or kidney infection. And I went to a walk-in clinic and never really got any answers, just a lot of x-rays and different things. So that's back. And it came on like within a few minutes to where I could barely walk. I haven't, go ahead.
So it is pain in the kidney area, right? Intense pain.
Right, excruciating. I mean, today's a little better. I stayed in bed and just drank a lot of fluids.
So you don't know whether it's a stone, it could be a kidney stone, it could be infection, it could be swelling, right? It could be anything.
Right.
But generally in that area, in the kidney area, right? That's what it is.
And
So
I went to the walk-in clinic years ago, they did a tested my blood, and my urine, did a urine sample, excuse me. And it wasn't any other type of infection there was no, I guess, UTI or anything like that. So it was definitely related to possible kidney stones.
and at that time, it was also the same kind of pain at the time?
Yes.
And did they do an X-ray or something to see the stone, or they didn't?
They did an X-ray, but they didn't see anything.
Right.
And that's 5 years ago.
Right. So they couldn't figure out what it was, and the pain went away on its own, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I think I had this pain over the last few weeks and thought it was back pain. And so the next morning I'd wake up, it would be all right. Today, I didn't have as much luck. I didn't wake up feeling that much better.
Yeah. All right. So anybody has suggestions? And of course, Kathy knows how to do Paidalanian. She has her own bench that she has built, and she does Paida all the time.
Okay, I think I have a suggestion for you, because there is a acupuncture point which you can deal with this kidney stone pain problem. It is located on the inner elbow, inner ankle area. You see, this is the kidney meridian. Okay, this is the kidney meridian.
Okay.
So yeah, there is a you can push this area to see if you feel pain over this area. And then you can really Paida all this area.
Okay, I do have pain in that area, definitely.
Oh, that's the right place. Yeah, that's the right place that you can Paida on that.
Okay.
So yeah, whenever you feel your kidney stone cause the pain problem, and then you can Paida on this area.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it can release the pain, and then it can help you to release the pain first.
Okay.
But if you want your kidney stone be removed, and then I suggest you to Paida along the kidney meridian area.
Okay, so go even further up?
Yeah, further up. Yeah, further up. Yeah, and then you can also Paida on the kidney area directly also.
Okay.
But you don't have to Paida very
hard.
so strongly. Yeah, too hard. You don't have to Paida
Okay.
too hard. But yeah, I think this can help you. Yeah, for your problem.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Sherry, you mute your voice.
Yes, sorry, yeah. So Kathy, when you press that point, the acupuncture point that Jin just showed you,
Mhm.
do you find quite a bit of pain there or very small,
Yes.
intense pain?
Mhm.
Okay,
And I worked on that area. You know, I'm not doing much. I don't remember doing PITA there unless we did it in one of the classes, but not on a regular basis.
Mm.
right, right. So try that, yeah. Give it a try.
Mhm. Okay, thank you.
Anybody else? Comment, do you have any suggestions?
Katie, one question to you. Please point the location of your pain.
Okay.
Show us, please.
It's right here. Right here.
This is a bit lower than kidney. This is a bit lower.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, this is a bit lower. It's do you have any feeling you're going to the toilet with urinary bladder, some strange feeling, some
Burning,
burning? Yeah.
painful?
No.
Okay. Jean is right, but you have over there around the hip, you have a spasm there, and it's yeah, many people have such complaints, and also PIDA, you not only kidney, you have to do you have some feeling coldness in your toes, feet, some coldness sometimes?
Have a lot of pain in them. I mean, a lot of tension.
Tension. That's why.
Coldness.
That's why. That's why there.
A lot. And a lot of pain in my. Yes, a lot of pain in my tension, not coldness, but.
Okay. Start with, because you are familiar with PIDA and Lajin, start with suggestion of Jean, and then start all over your painful area of your feet, step by step, area after area. But you know how you have to do. You work with pain. When you win, don't have to look the time. If you win the area, go to next area. You need a lot of work, and also you can do Lajin, stretch this hip area directly after. You can work there with PIDA as well. It's not so much connected with any stones and things like that. It's more connected with the ear in upstairs and downstairs is getting stiff, getting not so flexible. That's why you have to pay attention on this lower area, hip to the feet, and then you need step by step. Of course, you cannot fulfill in first moment your wish, because it's a lot of adjustment, but you keep doing it on the way, and you will succeed. You will control these strange feelings, because you have to bring downstairs under control. If it's downstairs under control, enough yang energy, then warm up your hip. You will feel a flexibility in your hip, and of course you can do some Lajin for that. But it's task for not for one day, but step by step you will feel the result after the first step.
So, Carmen,
Okay,
what do you mean downstairs, right? Upstairs?
I mean, it's like a joke, but upstairs is upper part of the body.
Okay.
Downstairs is
Lower part of the body.
Lower part, yeah. That's why it's like a joke. I do a bit joke, but it's important for any of us.
Right.
And those stiffness come around the hips. It's okay, because and if we say the muscles, it's when I point the area there, all the muscle is stiff there, exactly when you show. When I point, you will say, whoa, and you can try just with the thumb and anything. You push here, you feel a strange pain directly here, because those area is crampy here. You have to lose circulation, the energy through the feet and the legs, and step by step paida them, and of course need lodging. It's a explanation for others who suffering for any problem in this lower part of the body.
Okay, my urine is an odd color. So you said, I'm not burning or anything like that, but it is an odd color, and I feel like it could be a bladder infection also, but we'll see.
Yeah, but bladder meridian is there, connected with kidney. That's why you're on the right way. You cover bladder meridian as well. They are family together. Of course, I had myself such experience, because it's need going to the toilet, and I did here the area around the bladder about 3 hours, and going to the toilet, and some stones, but after that it's relief, win the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why pay attention, and step by step you will be better and better. It's not like pill at once and you're in lovely condition. It's natural pill, need to be taken day by day.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I guess, Kathy, you have enough hints for today, right? Just try it out, keep me posted. If you want me to come and then help you out in any way, just let me know.
Yeah, you might have to help me with the feet thing, doing it properly, so.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Anybody else has any comments or any other questions relating to this? Okay. So I guess we can move on, and anybody else has any other questions, any on a different topic, perhaps? I also see a new name here, Jay Beasley.
Yeah, new people can introduce themselves. There is a
Yeah, can you please, turn on your video. We'd like to see you, and welcome to join us. I think we've seen you the first time.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Jay. Yeah, good to see you. Right, welcome. I'm so glad.
Unmute yourself.
He's unmuted. No, I could hear. Yeah, if you come closer to the mic, I think it'll be easier to hear you.
Yeah, my name's Jay. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Hey, welcome.
Nice to meet you. I just met with Jen about a week ago.
Great.
Wow, where are you located? Are you in the same place as Jen?
At the door. Yes, sir. I'm in Oregon, across the bridge.
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah.
Well, so have you been practicing Padalayan or anything, or?
A little bit. You know, I own a holistic nutrition company, and we also, you know, train and get people in amazing shape. So, you know, I'm all about the holistic modalities of healing the body, and this is just one of many. I'm just really doing my due diligence. As I continue to study and go back in time, I find that a lot of the truths are in the 16, 17, 1800s when you start to read those books. And I just stumbled upon the Paida and the Lajin as I was just trying to educate myself. And then ironically, Jen was within about 35 minutes from where I live. So it worked out nice.
Wonderful, yes. Yeah, it is so captivating to know all of these different modalities, and all of them have their own place.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And Jay will move to Florida soon.
Yeah, I'm moving to Florida in August.
Yeah, I live in Florida. I'm near Tampa.
Nice.
And Jackie, she is in Vegas. So we have people all over. And in fact, Sam here is your neighbor. He's in Portland.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yamhill County.
Nice, nice.
My niece is up there in Portland and she's dabbling in PIDA. Will you put your information up on the chat or something so we can reach you for,
Yeah, for sure.
contact up there?
Sure, no problem.
Cool,
Yeah,
man. That'd be great. What's the name of your company?
It's called Antidote Fitness and Nutrition.
Great. Wonderful.
AntidoteFitness.com.
AntidoteFitness.com. That I can remember even.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So do you have, Jay, do you have any questions for us? And you want us?
I don't. My thing is, I just want to make sure before I roll this out and implement this to, I've worked with thousands and thousands of clients over the years. I've been in business 17 years.
Wow.
I just want to make sure that I'm completely competent, educated, and confident in what I'm doing before I begin to, really start to influence people's thinking as far as potentially making this one of their options. You know what I mean? So I'm just doing my due diligence, just calling around and making sure that, I feel like I've at least done the studies before I start really promoting it.
Yeah, cool. Have you, how did you find Jen?
I found Jen. How did I find? I mean, I'm an interesting type of learner. Like I call all over the world if I can, and really try to find the truth in everything. And I'll be honest with you, I can't remember how I found Jen, but
that's awesome.
You found him, right?
I was corresponding with him via Messenger, and to be completely forthright, I thought he was like in China, and I thought because a lot of his pages, like social media, it wasn't in English. I saw some things that weren't in English, so he just wrote me back one time, and he had looked at my profile and said, "Hey, you're in Oregon. I'm right up the road," and so
that's awesome.
That's how we ended up meeting. Yeah,
he's great. Yeah, we met similarly, several of us on here through PIDA Gin, and we had a little mini workshop in Denver last summer, and so that's where both Shri and Jin came to the workshop.
Nice, nice.
And so there's others on here. We would just love to see you in person sometime for one of these things. It's really nice to have someone of your age and the work that you're doing, with nutrition and with fitness, for all peoples, but especially within our communities. So
absolutely.
Great.
I also spoke to Common.
Oh, awesome.
We were talking last night. I think it was morning time for him, but it was evening for me. And I'm actually buying a lodging table from him. So
wonderful. Yeah. It's always good to buy a professional table bench, because I brought mine from just behind me here. I brought from Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
Almost 4 years ago. It is the best purchase I ever made. Hundreds of people have gone through it. Any visitor, friend, family, they come into my house, I tell them about it. Not everybody gets excited, but some do get excited, and then they try it out. And some people, I tell you, there was my daughter's mother-in-law. She is Virginia, so she came here once, and she brought a friend with her. And they were looking at it, and I wasn't even talking about this. And they said, "What is this bench about?" And I told her, this friend. And she said, "Can I try?" And I said, "Okay." So
Shri, one question.
Yeah.
How high is your bench in centimeters?
I think this is about 2.5 to 3 feet, something like that. It's not very high.
50 centimeters. But if the people are taller, they need higher bench because lower leg is on the floor. That's why it's not so effective.
Yeah, so you're right. So I put bricks underneath it. Yeah, everything is frozen for some reason, and It must be my internet. Yeah,
But
so
Jay-
what I did, because it's not tall enough, so my son-in-law, when he comes, and he's much taller than I am, he puts like 20 pounds weight on his leg and it touches the floor. So I had to put some bricks underneath the legs of the bench to raise the bench.
So Jay, did you buy that after you left my house?
Yeah,
Buy that on your knee, right?
I've been doing a lot.
You do a lot.
Been using that.
That's
And
great. Mhm.
also the,
Yeah, because yeah.
yeah. I still would like to get, a session with yourself. Just to do like, again, I want to make sure that I get the right experience,
Mhm.
again, before I start promoting it to a lot of people. I feel like I may have been doing it wrong. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's too difficult, but I think that there is technique when it comes to how this slaps the body, the pie part. I think I was using more of the fingers initially a couple days, and I've learned to kind of go more around this area here.
Mhm.
Hi, Kamine.
Anna Maria, wait for others. Hi.
But yeah, no, I'd love to get in there with you, Jen, and just let me know when you have a free hour so I can get that taken care of.
Okay, yeah. I think I will have some time next week if you have. I will make an appointment with you. Okay.
We're good. Yeah.
We also have a couple of other slap sessions, where we do just Zoom calls where we slap together.
Oh.
Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. and Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific.
Gotcha.
And I'll put you, I guess they put you in the mailing list now, so maybe you'll be on the thing and I mail it out. But we just get on a Zoom call together and talk and slap, and then talk about what's bothering us and how our instruments are working and stuff, if you ever want to hop on there.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so,
Appreciate
you don't have to meet with Jen. I mean, it's a, citizenry situation. You can just start.
Sure.
You don't need an expert, although we love our expert.
Got it.
I wish I could meet with Jen once a week, trust me. I really do.
Very lucky.
We were both just saying how lucky you are to
You are
live
so
close
lucky.
by.
You and Sam are so lucky.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's really nice to see a new exuberant face on here. So welcome.
Thank you.
Well,
Appreciate it.
because Jay used to hurt his joint a lot.
Oh, yeah, because he's natural.
do several surgery, right?
Oh.
I used to,
You want to fix his problem, yeah.
Oh, Pida's going to help you with that elbow. I had a broken elbow when I was a kid. It still hurts, and I slapped the crap out of that elbow. Hey, who's Kathy?
Well, somebody is echoing, right?
Kathy, mute yourself.
Sorry. Yep. Got it.
Yeah,
Thank
try
you.
now. I
Thank
think
you,
she-
love.
Yeah, I don't know why the echo came in, but I muted. I think it was Julian who joined, I think. Yeah, go ahead, Jackie. You were saying something, right?
I was just saying how much it really helps after, an injury to the joint to slap it.
Yeah.
Until you can only tolerate the pain. It's affordable pain, they call it. But anyways, Jay, you'll get the hang of it, but it'll be really fun to have you on board. That's all.
Yeah, and then these slapping sessions are really fun because we gossip as well, right?
Yeah, we talk about all kinds of things going on, in politics and in culture and things of this nature. Yeah.
Urine
Yes.
therapy.
Yeah, we talk about urine therapy and all kind of crazy things.
I do that too, by the way.
Good. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you're perfect for this then.
I've
You're
got some
perfect for our group. We're a bunch of weirdos too.
3-month-old aged in my bathroom that I use every day.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's cool. And you have a family? Just because we're nosy.
Yes, ma'am. Wife and 3 kids.
Oh,
old are the
wonderful.
Yeah. My let's see, 9-year-old, 4.5, and 2.5.
Oh, my goodness. Aren't you so lucky?
You are
What a
lucky.
blessing.
Yeah, thank you.
You can leave them with us sometime and we'll take care of them.
So you say now.
I know.
Especially my youngest is my first boy, so he's
Oh.
a little rowdy. which
Yeah.
is-
You're
So
so
different
lucky,
to it.
so different
Yeah.
from a girl.
Oh my God, totally different. Yeah,
A lot of energy. They're so cute though.
yeah,
Adorable.
Well, that is, well, no wonder you got to work so hard. We get it.
yes.
Yeah,
But it's good. It's good. Me and my wife, we're having fun with it. So
that's good. Well, that's all I had to say. Welcome, welcome.
thank you.
Okay, so anybody else? Any questions, any discussion? Yuri, I see you here. How are you doing? Yuri, you're muted.
I'm driving. Sorry, I'm very well. Thank you.
So you're back to normal?
Yes, yes, very good.
So what did you
So we
do in order
stopped-
to come back to normal? Just share with us, Yuri. Yuri was terribly sick last week. And that's the reason
I'll
he did
stop
not.
later.
Okay, all right. And that is why we couldn't do any meditation, because he was sick, so he didn't come in the last meeting. But he has come back to normal so quickly, and it's good to know what he did.
I think I want to share with you that I'm considering to have a 5 days workshop, maybe next month in my place.
Good.
So yeah, and if it's going well, and then welcome everyone to join with me.
So do you want to fix a date when you want to do the workshop? Because the weather should be much better
Well,
in June,
the
right?
date- Yeah, the day is June. I think it's June 16 or 17 to 20 or 21st.
Oh,
How much is
the
it?
weather is going to be beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then what is the cost?
I think last time Carmen to give me a good suggestion, so that I just think about that. It's a kind of yeah, donation or
Oh,
what, whatever, whatsoever.
you can
Yeah.
make a suggested donation. You know, you can say the
don't know.
suggested donation is X, Y, or Z or whatever. Are you going to do the food again, Jin?
Food?
Food? Are you going to do food?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Oh, great. See,
Yeah.
that's
So it
wonderful.
wouldn't-
because
So people
I,
need to, yeah, people need to pony up some dough. And can you put people up in your house?
well, maybe several.
Great, see?
sign up.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's encouraging.
We're already, we want to sign up, Jackie and I.
Yeah, I think you'll have me and Joanne.
Okay,
Okay,
welcome.
that's great. Boy, that's great news.
Mhm.
Maybe we can get Fozzie to come.
Yeah.
And Jay, right? You'll be there.
And Sam,
And Sam, and maybe we can get Sri to fly over.
Sure, let me take a look.
That's
Right,
great.
on the days, yeah.
Great news, Jim. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Well, we have to start promoting it, right? So there's more people
Yeah.
know about it.
Mhm.
What is the maximum number that you can accommodate in your house, Jen?
I think it's 10 to 15.
About 15
Mhm.
total. I thought you could do up to 20, right? Because I mean, you have more space than what we had in Denver.
Yeah, 20 is, yeah, still okay.
So 15 to 20, right? You probably want to say. Okay. No, very good. No, I'm glad you decided because in the winter time, the weather was so, what do you call it, awful. It was not easy to do that, right? Back in, when was it? December.
Yeah.
December, right? I wanted to do it, but yeah, the weather wasn't very friendly. Okay.
Plus, it was attached to the Thanksgiving weekend, I think. And, you know, Americans, we want to eat. We don't want to take care of ourselves on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. All right. So anybody else? Any other comments? Questions? Anything you want to discuss? Who else is here?
Is anybody talking now?
No.
No?
Not yet. Yeah, go ahead.
So every once in a while, I have this, you know, when I had COVID, I would have this achiness in my body. And like I told you, I did this.
Come closer to Mike, Joanne. Come closer to Mike.
Sorry, you got yellow.
When I was, when I had COVID, I had this achiness in my body. And I'm just wondering, I can feel it just a little tiny bit sometimes when I'm lying down and I'm quiet, I could feel it in my hips. So I was wondering where I should pada, some more here, or should I do my hips? Or because it's the kind of more my groin area coming out towards my hip. I don't know if you can see, but like from here to coming out this way.
So it used to be when you had the COVID, that's when you had it?
Yeah, when I had COVID, my whole body ached, but mostly it was in my pelvic region.
Oh, that
But
was
then-
more intense, right?
Oh
It
yeah, I
definitely was
couldn't
very
sleep.
intense.
I couldn't sleep. I was up wandering around the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I did do a coffee enema, and right away, it alleviated the pain. But now it's not doing that. So I'm trying to figure out where I could pada. Don't you pada the area in which you are having pain?
Why not? Why not?
Okay.
You can use the hammer.
Use the hammer.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
And just, okay.
Yeah. If Jackie's it's with you, so Jackie can help you to
Yeah, I can
Okay.
help. Yep.
tie that
Oh,
over there.
great.
Mhm.
She slaps hard.
She's
Guess what?
good.
That's what I learned that from Jin.
Ah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'll do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, actually, last night I helped one of my friend to tie down on the shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot.
I wish you were here to do that to me.
I can do your shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, so many shark, and also you can see.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
That's the
Good.
shoulder. Oh, your shoulder looks like that.
Yeah,
the front part of the shoulder, and also this area is also have the connection with the lung.
Oh,
Yeah, the lung.
Oh,
Yeah.
connection with
So
the
if people have the coughing problem, he need to really tie that on this area a lot.
So if
Area.
someone's starting to have
a cough. Yeah.
cough
Yeah,
here.
the cough. It can help a lot. Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can see this.
Yeah. Wow. So much Sha. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she have a frozen shoulder. So it's hard for her to raise her arms, and then I just help her to release this area because she cannot do it by herself. Yeah. Mhm.
So now she can raise the arm
Yeah, much easier. And then
much easier.
very relaxed, and then she can reach to many places on her back. She cannot.
So the only place you did paida was the shoulder, right? For her, or you also
Actually,
did the
all around the shoulder, all around the shoulder, and then yeah, the back of the leg, and then also this area. This area.
Right, right.
And then this, the braid, the shoulder braid area.
Yeah, yeah. So just around that, underneath here and around that area.
And then the front part, yeah. All
Yeah.
around, actually all around the shoulder area.
All around the shoulder, right? So so when you start doing the paida on the shoulder,
Mhm.
does the motion start improving, or it is only after you've done all of it, then it makes the
Well,
movement?
because different area, the meridian go through different area. So when you put out on this area, maybe she can release like this, and but when she cannot do like this.
Right.
After the more area, and then she can reach to more area, and then of course the braid area. But you know, because there is small intensity meridian all along the back area. Tied out on the body to help not only the pain problem, but also the different kind of organ function improvement.
Right. So frozen shoulder is blockage in several meridians, right?
Yeah.
It's not just one meridian.
Not just
So-
one meridian. Mhm.
So that's why you have to paida all around and unblock several meridians.
Shoulder. What about just for constipation? Did we ever cover that, Jen, or common?
Large intestine?
Well, actually, it's the arms, inner
Right.
part and the outside part of the arms and the back of your
Back of
head, and also your lower leg area.
Aha.
And small intensity as well, because the lung and the large intensity is the pair. They are yin yang pair. That's why
Oh,
you need to also tie that to remove the blockage along your lung meridian.
Lung already.
lung meridian. What's the other thing that's the yin and yang?
Large intensity.
Large intestine
Large
Yeah.
intestine and lung.
and lung. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
And small intestine, you said?
Small intestine is related to the heart.
Oh,
Yeah. But because the foot also goes through the small intestine, yeah, there are also some relationship with them.
Did
And
you?
of course, the triple burner also
Triple
have the
burn.
relationship
Right.
inside the body. That's why carpet bombing on the arms is
Oh,
I
yeah.
see.
and
Okay.
help a lot. Yeah.
The whole arm from
No,
top-
here. Oh,
Yeah,
just the
the
lower
whole
arm?
arms, the whole arms.
the whole arm.
back of hand, and this is
Okay.
what he started with.
I'm not ready for this pain.
I know, because I am hard.
Okay,
Hey, there's Yuri on there. Hi, Yuri.
thank you.
Hi,
Thank
Yuri.
you.
I stopped. Hi. So
okay now?
I wanted to answer your question before. I didn't do much, but I listened to you last time, and also what Carmen suggested to keep the foot in hot water, salty water, really benefited. Really, because the heat goes down and could feel much better. And then as soon as I could, I remember all the meridians, so I started to do even little by little, even with a little hammer. Little hammer is good because it takes very little energy to use.
Mhm.
So when you don't have energy, even just meaning touching very softly is the beginning, is the beginning of reverse certain, and then more energy comes. So it is good to know the meridian, and it was very helpful.
Oh, okay. So when you are very weak, you hot water and put some salt in it, and you dip your feet.
Yes, because I realized, and I was talking to Carmen, actually, he helped me, that the feet were cold. The feet were cold and the body was hot, and
Right.
so I rebalanced, and it was very relaxing. And but then basically I let things go, I let things go naturally. But this helped me. And then as soon as I had the power to do little stimulation of the meridians, of the points, even in the finger, the lung meridian, and the elbow, it is even 1 minute is better than nothing. I realized that.
Right.
And then you start to invert the circle, and then things goes then better and better. So it was very good.
Is
I mean,
is it a fever? You mean your body is hot? Is it a fever?
Yeah.
It's a fever, huh?
Yeah. You had high fever, right? You had high fever and no energy, right? Very weak.
Yes. Today is very, very, very painful.
Well, if someone can help you next time, not next time.
Yes.
For the fever,
yeah,
the Dajui is it's a good
Yes.
place to Pai Da, to help to cool down the body.
But even there was a little more difficult. In these 2 days were no power really. But then things increased, and an experience.
Sleep more and eat less.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the body detoxes periodically, and this is what it goes through, right? So it's a good thing in a sense, right? The body is a bit more pure, right? After the experience. Yeah. Okay, so we are almost close to the meditation time. Do you want to do the meditation today, Yuri, or you?
I'm glad to do it if you like it. If
Sure,
like it.
Because we missed last week, right? So we're gonna do it.
Last week we were not even the power.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're not that good a shape. Okay, so we will.
Okay.
So normally we last 15 minutes. Yuri guides us in meditation, and that's what we're gonna do.
Thank you. It's very nice to see you. I'm in the car, but steady, parked, safe. And so, sometimes, to do this meditation, we lose it's not so natural, but that's when we need more, always to keep our heart expanded. And thank you also for your words last time, for your presence. And then we find a comfortable position. We do some breathing a few times. We let all the noise in our mind to settle down. To be back to the breath. To be grateful for life that we have. And we can put our hands in front of the chest. And we start by appreciating and supporting our being, each one himself or herself. I watch myself with love, with compassion.